Okay guys, I'm going to do this here because it's a little bit finicky. So we've got the Russian Sputnik blades and the Russian Saiver razor. Here we go. So this is quite unique, comes apart. So we've got the base plate, you have a shim, and then you have the top cap. This razor uses two DE safety razor blades, and this is how it goes. First one, snap it in half. There you go, I'm trying to do this as quickly but as efficiently as I can. So that one then sits in there. Can you see the spacers? And then, I'm sorry if my hands are dirty, I have just come in from work. That one sits there in between those spacers. Then the shim drops on. Then you get your second DE safety razor blade. You don't break this one, you leave it complete. You put that on there. Then this is the best and least finicky way that I have found of doing this. Hold everything together, and sometimes you'll hear it click. Just to prove me wrong, it didn't, but there you go. And there you see now, you'll get it up close. I'll show you a bit in the den later on, but that's a razor we're going to be using today. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Saturday Shave. A little bit later than normal. I'm just looking, let's stabilise this focus. Come on, there you go. Actually, that's not great, is it? That's better. I saw it go dark, but hey, what do you think of that little video? I was going to do it in here, but it was a weensy bit finicky. Now it's doing okay, isn't it? There it is, the Saiver 2.0. Mantic 59 did an item about this after I first shaved with it. Just saying, I'm not saying I had any influence over his article, but he did it after I shaved with this in one of my previous videos. If I can remember and I can figure it out, I'll link that article underneath this video. The official John Shave Super Soaker. Get a bit of water in it. We'll just put that in there to warm up the blade. There you go. The brush we're going to be using today. Check out this, guys, grey marble. I think I've got a couple of these, you know, one with a black knot and one with silk smoke. And this is, yes, you guessed it, DS Cosmetic 24mm silk smoke. We're going to put that in the official John Shave Super Soaker right next to the Saviour. Okay, the soap. I think this company's no longer producing soaps, but there it is, Dr. John's Propaganda. Look at this, look. See the sticker on there? I bought that from Pasteur's. I have been once or twice. I don't like to mention, you know, for all my new subscribers. I've had 22 new subscribers this month according to Google Stats. Thank you very much, guys. But if you aren't aware, I have actually been to Pasteur's Fancy. There you go. We'll leave that there. There's the... It smells fantastic. I didn't like this when I first got it. It smelled like shoe polish. But I've had it for about 7 years and I've used it several times. And Samantha's used it several times to shave her legs, bless her. Because, you know, heaven forbid, Samantha should buy some shaving soap. No. Just go and use mine. But that's another story. Anyway, there it is there. I did have some information on the tablet. I forgot to have it. So you'll just have to go on the internet and have a propaganda yourself. A propaganda yourself to get it, because it's kind of propaganda. Oh, anyway. Right, okay, that's it. And I thought, Russian razor, kind of Russian soap, we'll go with Russian blades. Sputnik, made in St. Petersburg, Russia. I'll get it out I'll open it and let you see the blade, because there are actually people that like to see that, although the blade's in there and you probably saw it at the beginning. But there you go. We'll open it. Is there anything on it? Yeah. There. Teflon coated Sputnik. You see it? You may not. I'll try and get it so that the light catches it. Can you see it there? Teflon coated Sputnik razor blade. What I'll do is I'll put that there. When the video's over, I will gently fold that back up and put it back in there. For next time, we're going to balm up with Rapport. Nice warm spicy scent to this, guys. It's only about £7. It's a big tub, smells nice. About £7 off Amazon, I think it was. And check this out, Old Faithful. I've had this for years because I want to go out smelling like a 1980s teenager. Jovan Musk. It goes very well with that propaganda, actually. Let's crack on. It's Saturday afternoon. Even by my standards, this is a late one. Even when I do the late, when I put them up late, they're normally up by now. But this one, oh, it's going to be another hour or so. Yeah, so let's go. Let's crack on. This shave, can you see? Still got a bit of a cold sore on the go. We'll have a look. Look at this. It's a hard put. Scent strength is phenomenal, guys. I would put the scent strength on this at about a 7. I can smell it from here. I get lavender. There's supposed to be vanilla. I don't get that, and I get musk. I get the musk in bucket loads. There you go. Feel that there. We'll wet the face. Let's see what we can get, and then we'll have a shave. Please let me know what your shaves of the day are. And for all those 22 new subscribers and everybody else, come on, what's the other SOTD that we have on this channel? You don't get it on any other channel. And I'll show you mine, your other SOTD. Saturday, slurp of the day. That's what I have. But look at this, guys. Look at this. There's another rooster in the hen house. I'm a Shiraz man. Angela went to the supermarket and bought Malbec, right? Now I was thinking there was great intrigue. I was thinking there was a link in the supply chain. No, she said it was cheaper. Cheaper, so I'm thinking, well, it must have been significantly cheaper in order for you not to get me my Shiraz. £1 a bottle cheaper for £1, right? If you're in the US, what's that, $1.20? Oh, I'll tell you what, my chin hit the floor. And then Angela hit the floor, eh? That was a joke, actually. In a fair fight between me and Angela. My money's on her. Here we go. Saviour 2.0 twin blade. I've not seen a lot of people use these blades. It's doing alright, you know, guys. It's doing alright. Now, I twisted that then. I went down with that one, and as I lifted it back up, see that? Because people do ask. Now, as I'm lifting it back up, I'll twist it again. That's what I do. I tend to do it down here on the way up, but that's usually what I do. I'll go down like that, and then on the way up, I'll twist it, and we'll do that. Because I know I've seen Paul Humphreys talking about it a while ago, and I don't get it, but sometimes in the comments I have had it, the odd comment, people saying, do you use both sides? So that's usually what I do. And it's like a reflex action now. I don't even think about it. So let me know what your share of the day is. Let me know what your slurp of the day is. I use propaganda. I'm sorry, guys. I just literally, because it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up at about 7 this morning, did a few jobs around the house. Samantha said to me, there's some fruit and fibre of mine in there, Dad, if you want. Right, because what it is, Samantha eats my fruit and fibre, then when I run out, she'll go and buy a box, and we'll eat her fruit and fibre. We see, my fruit and fibre's Kellogg's fruit and fibre. Samantha's is Aldi's own 22 pence for a metric ton stuff. Oh. Anyway, I went to get some this morning. Fruit and fibre. They should just rename it fibre, because just bran flakes. So I went and got, I didn't actually have anything. I waited until my wife had went out, because she's getting something to eat in town. And then I went to the deli. And at the deli, I literally finished eating it about 20 minutes before I came in. That's why I keep going. Literally 20 minutes. I had sausage, egg and bacon on an English muffin with red and brown sauce. And that was it. We'll revisit the puck. Get that on there. A very, very hard puck. Dip the tip in the water. So that's what I had. That will be my lunch now. While I was at the deli, and I messaged Angela. I said, listen, I've got a couple of donuts here. One's got custard, one's got cream. No, I wanted the cream one. I said, which one do you want? She went, I'll have the cream one. I said, but the custard one looks really nice. No, I'll have the cream one. I said, all right. I was kind of hoping that I could have the cream one. I've already got it, you see. Yeah, but you haven't eaten it yet, have you? I said, no, I've not eaten it yet. Right, so you get the custard one, I'll have the cream. Right, so, right, I got against the Great Lot across. Oh, did I tell you? Somebody commented. It's a couple of months ago now. Oh, it's too much waffle, I'm not watching you. There's too much waffle on here, just get on with the shave. No, mate, that's how you feel. Don't watch. That's not how we roll here. Was that somebody knocking on my door? Give me a minute. Postman. He wasn't knocking. We just decided to be as loud as is humanly possible. Now, I can feel these blades. I can actually feel these blades separating. And I do that. I can feel the top blade pulling away from the bottom blade. So maybe I haven't battened down the hatches properly, or maybe I just need to dial in. But it's offering a smooth shape. I don't use it a lot. You've seen how finicky it is, haven't you? So I don't particularly use it. And then 2 blades, you know. I tend to only use them once. I really shouldn't have used these Sputnik blades, because that's my only supply of Sputnik blades. But I just wanted to get them in. And I kind of imagined that with it being a Russian razor, if the people in Russia used it, they would probably use blades made in Russia, wouldn't they? I would guess. Kind of like if we bought a Wilkinson sword over here, it'd come the pack of Wilkinson sword razors, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm all at 6s and I don't like this. I'm a bit flat today. No particular reason. I just had lots to do this morning. Lots to do last night. I've still actually got a few bits to do this afternoon. But you'll see later on social media. I think I'm going to steal Angela's cream cake and just live with the consequences. And what I'll do is I'll say to her, because I'm not fluent in woman, because in the past I've said to Angela, are you okay? Yes. And I said, well, is that a no yes or a yes? Yes. Because I'm not fluent in woman. So I'll use that to my advantage and say, well, when you said you wanted the cream cake, I actually thought you were playing with me, and you meant the custard. Oh my word, there you go. So we've done our lather mittens. What are we on? Look, 13 minutes. Not a bad shave this, guys. Not a bad shave, and I've got to be honest, this razor, it's aluminium. It's not aluminum, it's aluminium and plastic. It's very light. I don't like light razors either, because I'm very heavy-handed. I find myself pressing on them when I get weepers and cuts. It's very light, and from memory, it was pounds. I mean, it was something like £3 or £4 when I bought it. It wasn't much at all. And it did actually come with some blades, and I can't remember what blades they were. But there you go. Look at that. Hey? It did okay, didn't it, guys? It did okay. There you go. Jovan. Go on. In the comments, guess the pronunciation. Here we go. You ready? This is where we find out. No. Nothing. That was a smooth. That was a smooth shave. Now smell like I've just stepped right out of a 1980s electronic pop video. Wonderful, and that's just made it even worse. But there you go. We did it, didn't we? We got our shave done. Woohoo! Apologies for the lateness. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to the new subscribers. And if you do like this video, the best way you can show your appreciation is subscribe. Like, comment, hit that notification bell. But if you don't want to do anything else, just hit subscribe. Helps everybody out. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I was going to say something witty, interesting, but I'm too tired. I will see you on Wednesday for the Wednesday shave. And if he gets a wriggle on, Mr. Postman, we might just have something very interesting. Bye.